Y'all, I made me a turkey burger, protein style. Some lettuce. I got some jalapenos on there. This is a little bit of secret sauce. My avocado from earlier and some tater tots. I'm about to grub. I need a nap. It's 12:15. I'm sleepy, but I need to be working. Oh man, working from home is a blessing and a curse all at the same time. So I'm either gonna get up, make me some coffee, and add some espresso and warm up at my desk, or I'm gonna keep this 30-minute timer and take a nap. But I need to be present at my desk. Let me make some coffee. Good Saturday morning, y'all. It's time to make my tea, turmeric, ginger, and lemon. Yep, let's get it. I'm about to have a good day, no matter what they say. Sun is shining down on me. Okay, y'all, and just for reference, today is the 17th, January 17th, 26. But anyway, I haven't been on Snap in a minute, so I'm going to snap today. I'm not going anywhere. I've debated because I have some things I need to do, but I think I'm going to do them tomorrow. But this is just kind of like, let's say, a day in the life. That's how I'm going to record today, which is going to be the same thing that you guys always see. But anyway, while my tea is brewing, now keep in mind that tea is for me, it's concentrated, okay? And I let that brew, and that will last me like 2 days, because if you guys remember that tea I bought, that concentrated ginger tea, I'm gonna show you. It's got pepper in it, ginger, turmeric, and lemon. I'm gonna show it to you again. But what I do is I mix that tea bag with my concentrated version, and then I drink on it, and it lasts me like 2 or 3 days, okay? But I've started incorporating chia seeds, and what I do is I take my chia seeds and I just sit it in water, and they expand in water. But the reason I do it that way, which you don't have to, is because it makes they expand like beans and kind of blow up a little bit, so it makes it like thicker. Because if you just put chia seeds in something and mix it up, you can feel the seeds in your mouth. But I've started putting them in my smoothie, but also I don't mind it this way. So I've kind of started incorporating yogurt for the protein, low calorie and all that. So 13 grams of protein in a serving, no sugar, low calorie. And then I add, you can add a fruit or don't add a fruit, it doesn't matter. But today I'm gonna add a little bit of banana in my yogurt, and I'm gonna eat it. I'm gonna put it in a bowl with my chia seeds and my banana, and I'm gonna eat it. But anyway, that's what's going on over here. Bye. Oh, and here's the tea bags that I'm using, you guys. Turmeric, ginger, cinnamon tea. These are the tea bags. Okay, I just took my vitamins, y'all. It's 8:45. My husband just woke up. He has to be to work at 2. He wants chorizo and eggs, and sausages for breakfast. So that's what I'll be cooking him. I'm over here eating my yogurt. I'm about to play my game real quick. I just took my vitamins, so then I'm gonna get up and make his breakfast, y'all. Bye. Okay, so I want some granola for my yogurt. Now the only thing is that I've bought granola before, intended to do yogurt and stuff more, and I didn't eat it really. So, but when I was eating my yogurt right now, I was like, I want some crunch. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna buy a small thing of granola so I can start adding it to the yogurt. And I'm gonna make that a little bit more. I'm gonna keep that around like for snacking, and then like now, like I'm cool with that for breakfast today. So Yeah, so I didn't. I put a little non-fat Greek yogurt, some banana, some chia seeds. I put a little bit of honey, and I want some granola. And let me calculate those calories. It's not gonna be bad, of course, and it's a lot of protein. All right, bye. Let's go. Run it up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right, this is what we on. We doing 4 of these sausages. They're frozen, so just cook them slow. Chorizo and eggs. Let's go. We need butter. Yeah, butter on top of that. Fat on fat on fat equals good, good, good. All right, we're gonna get this sausage cooked up. Now, this is one of my husband's favorites, Parmesan, especially this particular sausage. When it comes to breakfast sausage, he eats others, but he likes the way this one tastes. I'll eat it too, but I'm not big on it. I'm not big on you guys know what kind of breakfast I like, you know. But, yeah, so I'm not eating this, but it's still gonna be good. Okay? All right, bye. We are also gonna have some jelly toast, 2 slices. Now look at this here. This is almost done, but that butter and that grease make for the type of eggs. And then we're gonna add the chorizo. Not healthy, but it tastes good. Alright, so now we took the sausage out. Sausage is ready. Turn the heat down. I'm gonna melt my chorizo. Again, chorizo will burn. And the best way to cook chorizo for me is to melt it. So I melt it down. Sometimes I'll just put it right in my eggs, like if I'm gonna scramble them in a bowl, and there'll be chunks of chorizo, but it won't matter. But in this instance, I'm gonna melt it right into, because chorizo ain't nothing but fat, man, nothing but fat. And I'm gonna just melt that into the fat that we already have in here. You see how it's just melting down? And then I'm gonna go ahead now, and I'm gonna add my eggs in there. He wants 5 eggs. I'm gonna crack the eggs in here, scramble them up. I'll put a little bit of pepper, and that's it. All right, I'm gonna crank this heat up just a little bit because it was all the way down on low. I got my eggs in there. Like I said, I'm not adding no salt because I got the chorizo, the butter, and the salt from the sausage, okay? It'll be too salty. Now I'm just gonna scramble this up in the skillet. I'm gonna get my toast on real quick in my oven over here. I use my toaster oven. So I'm gonna get my toast going. I'll be back. All right, my husband wants chocolate milk, so here we go. And he likes ice, but that'll be the last thing we do before we take him his plate. For right now, we're gonna finish up these eggs, and now I'm gonna go ahead and get the toast down. You want everything to be right on time. I don't like stuff to sit. If he's ready to eat, I like it to be hot because I like my food hot and fresh, period. Turning off the heat. The eggs are not completely done, but I'm gonna let them sit in the skillet for a few minutes while I do the toast with the heat off, and that'll finish the cooking process. And there you have it, y'all. Breakfast is served. Let's take it to him with a smile. I guess they said, bitch, shut up. All right, so now I clean the dishes, in the kitchen after I cook, usually, unless I'm really tired. But I like to get it over with. I finished cleaning my kitchen, and look what I grabbed. I went over there to organize my snacks. I stopped, I picked these up, and started walking so I could play another round of Fortnite. This is the real problem. We keeping it real today. Now listen. It is what it is. I count the chips as I eat them, and I'm going to calculate the calories. This is why I live on the treadmill. This is why I'm always trying to think of some kind of workout to do, because I love to snack. Now, I'm not full from that yogurt. Okay, so maybe, I don't know. I'm still trying to figure this out, and I'm just sharing this with you guys. So, I'm going to add the granola, so I'm not sure if that was probably too small of a morning to be considered breakfast. I probably should have made me some breakfast when I made my husband's. Like, yes, because now I want something to eat for real. And I'm snacking. Bottomless food with no caloric, nutritional value is what I was thinking of. But YOLO, period. At least I don't drink no more, period. Because it used to be a drink. Some fucking, what did I used to drink? Ooh, well, I used to drink Bacardi back in the day. That was my starter drink. Bacardi, and then I went to, it was dark. And then I went to vodka, because then that's when I started trying to do better. I felt like going from dark to light was better. And I used to do vodka. And then I was trying to hide drinking. It's easier to hide when you drink vodka versus a light versus a dark. Dark is hard to hide. So, we're going down a rabbit hole. Let me play my game and eat my chips in peace. Leave me alone. Oh, one more thing I want to tell y'all. Remember I said I was doing no spending except for certain things for 30 days? I failed. Well, I fell down. And I'm not sure if I'm getting back up. I'm not sure. But let me tell you what I did. You see that skin right there? I bought that. I bought that skin as soon as I saw it. It's a black woman. And she's badass. I just had to get it. $23. Well, the skin wasn't $23, but you gotta buy these little coins, for those that don't know, in order to buy little shit on Fortnite if you want it. I failed at that. Well, I fell down, and I'm not sure if I'm getting up. I gotta go. My bus is about to launch. I gotta play my game. 300 calories later, and I lost my game. I went down the chip rabbit hole, is what I call it. And once I start, I can't stop. I did the same thing with liquor. I did the same thing with a lot of things. It's part of my addictive personality. You know what's rough in life? When you have issues, you know what the issues are, but you're just not ready to fix them. Or you've told yourself you're not ready to fix them. There's the reprogramming. I need to reprogram my subconscious. I'm not ready. Yo, I'm mad as hell. I just went to the bathroom and went to go get toilet paper for the bathroom and don't have none. I got paper towels instead of toilet paper. Now I gotta fucking get toilet paper. Alright, I just had to add it to my list for tomorrow when I go out to get toilet paper. And what really pissed me off is because this is the second time I've done that between toilet paper and paper towels when I'm making my grocery list. And then I just did like a quick Walmart order. But it's too late to add to it. It was just like a $40 order. And I can't add the toilet paper to it. For real? For real? Okay, so I put in my calories from this morning, include my chips and my yogurt and shit. So it was about 430 calories. And 300 of it was some damn chips. You see what I'm saying? But, so now, water. And I have a dehydration packet in here. So I'm just going to down my water. It's a mental thing. I don't know. I'm just like, in my mind, I'm washing out the chips. I don't know. I mean, the salt or something. It makes me feel better. I need to drink my water anyway. So I'm not eating anything else. And I'm full. But see, that 400, the whole point is, I think, because I'm learning too, as I'm telling you guys, is that those are empty calories. It was good, but it's a mental thing. It was, I had a cue. That cue, which was some kind of trigger with the chips. And I acted on it. And I felt satisfied. It was satisfying whatever the trigger was for me. And then I feel the guilt, right? Now I'm mentally like, okay, I shouldn't have did that. I should have did this instead. I failed, or whatever you want to say, however you want to put it, however your mind processes it. And now I'm trying to drink water. like to compensate for it. Again, this is just an example, and as I'm reading and learning and the things that I do, I try to apply the things that I am reading and learning to me in my everyday life and make it make sense for me. Okay. And that's my prayer to God and Spirit, is that as I'm willing and able to grow, and that as things are placed in front of me, that I can process them in a way to help me, propel me to grow and push past wherever I am today, and be even a better version of me every single day, right? But I'm very realistic. And the things that I share with you guys, or whatever, when I'm talking or whatever I'm doing, or even with myself, it's honest, and it's real. And I do give myself grace, and I am very grateful for where I've come, and for where I'm going, for where I've been, right? But I just cut myself off because I knew this thing was going to stop recording me at some point. But anyway, so I'm saying all that to say we're all a work in progress, period, no matter where we are in our own lives. And the biggest thing, I think, or one of the biggest things is that you're not in competition with anybody. We aren't. You can learn from people. You can watch people. You can do whatever. You can judge people. Do whatever the fuck you want to do. But at the end of the day, we're not in competition with anyone but our own selves. I truly believe that. I love that saying. And it's real shit. So if there's things you want to accomplish and do, and you want to be better, you have to do something to be better. You can't do the same shit over and over and expect something different. We've heard that before, but really think about it. If there's something that you want to do, it doesn't matter what that is. If you get up today and do the same thing you did yesterday, and yesterday did not propel you into what it is you're trying to accomplish, and you do the same shit from yesterday, you're in the same boat. I don't give a damn if it's you sat down for 5 minutes and prayed, or I repeated over to myself. I created an affirmation for myself to say every morning. That took all of 2 minutes. It's different than what I did yesterday, and it's positive, and it's towards my goal. So when I'm on that treadmill 100 million hours a day, it's just what the fuck in the season I'm in now, what I feel like I need to do, right? So I don't have the answers. I'm just talking shit, really, or whatever, because this helps me too. But I hope it helps somebody else. Okay, period. I gotta go. Okay, my groceries are here. Let's pick them up. Voila, and just like that, $100 later. Just kidding. Okay, let me show y'all what I got from the Walmart. Cool Whip. Sugar-free. 0 sugar. And I like that with graham crackers. A healthier version of a snack when I want something sweet. Or I do peanut butter and graham crackers. And then I discovered this not too long ago. I got my husband on it too now. So we keep this on deck. Moose Tracks frozen yogurt is so good. It's just an alternative to ice cream for me, but a serving, which is 2/3 of a cup, is 200 calories. Frozen yogurt versus ice cream, which I think is like close to 400 calories per serving. Okay, and then here is the reason for the order. Is my granola. Fiber, source of fiber is really what this is about. Whole grains and fiber. Put that in my yogurt for my crunch. And got some milk. People be doing grocery hauls. I watch YouTube. But I'm just showing you my Saturday. That's all I'm doing today. That's the whole purpose. And my husband, he likes to get this particular one from Walmart. But you get 2 of them. And I also got this, some 0 sugar Hershey syrup. So I got some peanut butter powder. Okay, so For smoothies, you could put. I'm gonna be making like a smoothie using peanut butter powder and this and yogurt and a few other things. I'm gonna make that for my husband one day. So it's like a treat, but without the sugar. Okay. And if you know, you know. This stays on deck. Okay, doing my little pre-workout. I'm about to get on the treadmill, but I take this first, and I'll put my groceries up and give it a few minutes to kick in, and I'm gonna do my workout. Mission accomplished. Let's get it. All right, let's go, Broncos. Y'all know that's my son's team, so that's my second team now. Now, me and my son will go head up now. But at the end of the day, let's go, Broncos. And then we're going to root for the Niners next. I need to dust. I just saw that on my last clip. That's one thing. And then look what I did right here, y'all. I was going to tell my husband I did that shit. I didn't even tell him. I did it over here, too. Because if you notice these lights right here, I took them down. They were on the wall. Connected. Okay, Broncos. We got a lot of games, so I ain't going to be hollering. But anyway. But look what I did. I'm not going to tell my husband. He ain't going to know what to do. He's going to be like, so what? That's your office. But there has to be a way. I'm going to ask my cousin, or I'm going to ask AI. Can I fix that? Can I fix it? I'm sure I can. Do I give a damn? Let's just cover it up with something else. I should have left them lights up there. Why did I pull them down? Anyway, let's get this shit to dust. We could be doing that while we watching the game. Husband's at work. I don't feel like going into the living room. Ain't that something? Should we go watch the game in the living room? I could get back on the treadmill and walk a little bit more. Decisions. I just made me some coffee, some espresso. This is bad. Let me pull all this shit down. Let's do one thing at a time. Oh my God, he dropped it in the end zone. My God. Okay, but anyway, no, it's not the Niners, so we'll save all our shit for later. Okay, look, little by little, I'm taking a coffee break. Yo, I'm not in no rush. Do I get calories for this? This little part right here against this wall, I fucked up. It's bothering me. Bye. Go Niners. Okay, just got off the phone with my son. Well, listen, they got a field goal. My son wasn't impressed. He said that the Broncos will not win this with field goals. And he said that he needs 7 points. I told him, who are you? Nobody even knows who you are. Oh my God. But I do hope the Broncos could pull it off. But my son wasn't impressed by the opening. Okay, gotta go. I asked AI. That nigga said, sanding it down and spackle and all kind of shit. I told him, I said, I'm just a girl. Maybe I should just cover it up with another photo or some type of wallpaper or something. He said, that's a good idea. That's it. All right, y'all. We still here. Broncos are still up. 23-17. It's the start of the fourth. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get on the treadmill. I just seasoned me some. Oh my God. Are you kidding me? You guys better stop this nigga. What's wrong with y'all? Oh my God. My son will be devastated if Broncos lose. And anybody that devastates my son's gonna get their ass beat. They're like, girl, please. You can't even get up and down off the ground. Look at these two. Ooh, they irritate. Okay, but anyway. Yeah, so what am I doing here? I seasoned some fish. I got 3 pieces of filet I took out. I'm gonna fry those to eat. But I think I'm gonna hop on the treadmill It's 5 o'clock. This San Francisco game starts in a couple of hours. In an hour or so, hour and a half. So I could get a little walk in and watch my Stranger Things. I don't know. I might watch the other game in the living room. And maybe take my weights and do some weights. I don't know. We'll see. But we got to burn some more calories because we're going to be eating that fish. But yeah, I've had a very productive day. I got all my little dusting done and stuff down there. So I'm good there. But yeah, let's get it. Bye, y'all. Oh my God, the Broncos with the touchdown.
Got a fresh touchdown alone too.
What?
But he hit that damn camera.
At the last minute,
he hit that damn camera.
Oh my God. Okay, my order came in from Amazon. And then my magnesium. These are all my essentials that I'll be keeping on deck. And then my Fiber One bars. These are my favorite protein bars so far. Yep, so all of this is on deck. So I just got my order in, so I'm just showing y'all. But I need to jump on this treadmill for real. And at least walk another 30 minutes before this next game starts. All right, so these are liquid. And you take one per day and you just down it every day. It's 30 of them. So it's obviously a month's worth. I can't remember what I paid for, but it had good reviews. Each packet, again, is 1,000 milligrams. And skin aging support. I'll show you what it says on the back here in case you want to get some. I got mine on Amazon, but you can get it anywhere. But just look into NAD+. Let me see if it says specifically, but you can look it up. I don't think it says specifically, but if you just Google it, you could look it up. But okay, bye. All right, ready for the night game, Niners. But I need to fry my fish. I said I was going to get on this treadmill, but I ain't got on it yet. Let me get my fish done. Fish is ready to be fried. Got to get that grease hot, though. I can't believe these niggas got a touchdown on the very first play of the game. We got a lot of game left. I ain't worried about it. Let me fry my fish. This is my combination. Any tartar sauce. This is what I'm using. This is what I got. Texas Pete or whatever hot sauce you like. I do Louisiana. I've done Frank's. And then got to have your vinegar, malt vinegar, if you got it. If not, my fish is good. Anyway, because you know I love fried fish. This game is over, bruh. Well, it's not how you win, it's how you lose.